Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon total solar eclipse in Sagittarius reading for my dearest Pisces. So Pisces, this is happening on December 4th and it's the last eclipse of the Gemini-Sagittarius axis that began back in May 2020. And it initiates a cycle that will last about 8 years. So this eclipse of the South Node is opening a powerful new beginning for us where we've closed karmic cycles, left behind a path that reached a dead end, released anything that prevented our growth and expansion, and is opening us up to a vast and new horizon with a renewed sense of purpose. All right, Pisces, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for you for this new moon total solar eclipse. Messages for my Pisces, please, for this new moon total solar eclipse. All right, so we've got the moon in reverse. So this is your energy. It can also be represented or represent Cancer. So Pisces, you guys are seeing something clearly. All right, so remember my new moon and my full moon readings are not exclusively about love, so apply them to whatever situation. But the moon in reverse, this is the after tarot, which takes the regular Rider-Waite images and shows what would happen a few minutes or a few hours after what we're accustomed to seeing. And I just love this deck. So we see that this person, she's arrived at her destination. This is that Hermit energy. This is that Eight of Cups energy. You've been on a long journey and you are now seeing things very clearly. It's like you've come to the end. You've come to the end, just like I said in my introduction. Like, it's not necessarily a dead end, but you see where this path has led you and you're seeing things very clearly. What you're leaving behind is the sun. So we do have the sun and the moon. So for some of my Pisces, this is about a soulmate connection or a divine counterpart situation. And to be honest, I just have this overwhelming sense of sadness because something that gave you a lot of happiness, where you saw a lot of growth and expansion, you realize that you've reached the end of a cycle here. What you're moving towards is the Eight of Wands, manifestation. So I'm kind of seeing here that like there was something that you may have been idealizing, Pisces, whether it's a person, a relationship, a career, a family living situation, something that you were trying to manifest that gave you a lot of happiness and warmth and growth and expansion. And you're getting to a point where you realize, okay, well, I've reached a certain level and now I need to course correct, or I want more, or my needs and my desires have shifted and changed as a result of this sort of long, arduous journey I've been on. And so it's like you're setting your sights on something new. I don't get that it's an energy, though, of you being capricious or fickle or being like, yeah, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. I actually see this as a beautiful energy of closing out a difficult cycle, something that you've worked really hard for, but then also not giving up on where you want to go next, where you want to take this from here. So I like this energy. So we see the Three of Swords in reverse. So for me, this is in the upright. This is about a deep healing. And with this in the reverse, this is about you really, truly healing from a situation, letting something go. A lot of you, it may have to do with your childhood as well. It may be some imprinting that you have in your nervous system that you've been carrying around, whether there was, I don't know, abuse or rejection or unhealthy relationship patterns. It's like you are really, truly letting go of them. You're seeing now what's holding you back or what may have been weighing you down. Yeah, beautiful. Some of my Pisces out there, because what I'm getting with this moon energy and the sun, a lot of you guys may have been in a very solitary energy, okay? Like, I don't know if there was a relationship in the past that broke down and you've just been like, I feel like, because I keep going back to this moon energy, your energy, you've been on your own. And a lot of you were feeling like, you know what, I'm good on my own. I've been through some crazy SHIT and maybe I'm just better off in this space. Or maybe I don't have time for relationships, or maybe there's just nobody out there who gets me or who has been through what I've been through. But I feel like what's happening here is that with your final outcome energy, we have the Eight of Swords, and this is somebody who's been sort of stuck in a karmic pattern and kind of a scary place with the Moon card, fears and illusions popping up, a difficult, uncertain cycle, uncertain of the future. And it's been a very, very solo journey. And I feel like it's either because you left behind a relationship or a relationship broke down, or it's been a cycle where you just haven't been calling in where you've been calling in incompatible partners or situations. I don't know. I just get this real lone wolf energy about you guys who are resonating with this. But it's like you've come to the end of a long journey and you're seeing things really clearly and you're manifesting, and it's like you're healing and you're manifesting partnership and love. Now, for some of you, yeah, you're manifesting a love relationship. Look at that. Maybe with a Queen of Pentacles, another water sign, or maybe this is just your energy healing and nurturing, recognizing that you need this love and this support. The Eight of Swords is like, this is somebody coming to rescue you, but Pisces, you don't need rescuing. It's like just there's somebody coming that kind of gets you, or that kind of gets what you've been through, and if they don't, they're going to listen. Because you can see he's untying her. And it's like things aren't as bad as they seem. So I don't know if this is like a reunion here, Pisces, and a healing, and this is something that you've been manifesting, but you've been on your own. But I feel like there was a point in time where you gave up on this, or you gave up on love or partnership or having support. But what Spirit's showing us here with this Eight of Swords is that it is imminent. It is coming in. And for a lot of you guys, it's like you're balancing this energy and calling in your divine counterpart. You're healing. You're manifesting. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone, even if you've felt that way for a very long time. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see what else comes through. Yeah, there's a heart healing. Look at this. Double confirmation of a heart healing. Archangel Raphael. A lot of you guys spending time in nature has been really important, or getting outdoors. Yeah, I'm really getting really overwhelmed here because it's like this loving energy. 38 breaks down to an 11. A lot of you, this is a soulmate or a twin flame journey. Yeah, envy in reverse. I feel like a lot of you, there may have been a point in time where you felt like everybody else was entering into relationships or getting married or having kids or being successful at work, or, have like a happy, have happy friends, family, social life. But I feel like there's this energy of you recognizing this within and doing something about it, really doing a lot of that shadow work to see what is it that makes me feel like I don't have enough or that I'm not enough. Really, truly addressing that energy and purging it, releasing it. This, for some of you, it may go back to childhood. I am getting that, like there was some inner wounding, inner childhood wounds here, because the first chakra, the base chakra, is when we don't trust ourselves, or it's that fear of survival. There's an energy of abandonment. Like I said, a lot of you guys, there was something that happened in your past, whether it was in your childhood or an important historic relationship, where at a deep level you felt abandoned, or that you didn't deserve love, or you would never be able to call that in. And this is like this long, confusing journey that you've been on that's coming to an end. And yeah, everything's being brought back into balance for you, Pisces. I feel like it's been a long time coming. I feel like it's been a dark period for a lot of you. But I just keep going back to the Sun. Like, I feel like there was a relationship that you really thought was your forever person, and there was a breakdown of that. And it may have triggered like a dark night of the soul type energy, or for you to just go out searching for what you want, what you need, who you are. And along the way, it's like you purged and released this energy of, like, now what you've been through and that you can make it through. And there's some sort of karmic justice coming in for you. There's some sort of help. There's some sort of reassurance. Patience. This is an energy of healing. There has been a tower moment, but there was a journey that my Pisces needed to go on to understand your own power, understand your own fears around survival or acceptance. And I just, it feels really good because this eclipse energy is bringing you back into balance. It's actually bringing a relationship back into balance. Like I said, for some of you, it's a renewal or a rekindling of a particular relationship, or it's just you being in this space where you've come to the end of this lone wolf kind of journey. And that doesn't necessarily mean that you come into union with somebody, but it's like you feel so much less alone. It's like it's this energy that you've healed yourself, Pisces. I also feel like you're now open to receiving love where you may not have been in the past. So we get set healthy boundaries. I feel like this is the energy of that moon in reverse, that you were this lone wolf. This armadillo has this really strong shell, feeling like I need to do it on my own. It's possible that you guys lost yourself in this relationship, whatever it was, and the breakdown of it was just very difficult for you. For some of you guys, I feel like there was a false sense of security, whether it was in a love relationship, a living situation, a family situation, or a job. And the breakdown of that sent you on this sort of this journey, and where you felt like you had to be or you were on your own. And be here now. But I feel like a lot of my Pisces, you're recognizing what you may have been projecting, past wounding or hurts from childhood or previous relationships. And now you've gotten to a place where the moon in reverse, you're seeing things clearly and you are here now. And what's happening here and now is there's someone or something right in front of you that's offering you, that's helping you free yourself, helping you see that things aren't so bad. Like, this is also recognizing that, maybe you do have more help and support in the 3D than you realized. We also see learn from the past. Yeah, a lot of you guys, you were doing, there was this moon energy was a very long trip down memory lane. I am getting really a strong energy of doing some inner child work, maybe even doing some past life regression that's helping you understand your present better, bring you into balance, and what it is that you want to manifest from here on out. Pisces, this has been a very intense journey, to say the least. Let's see what the True Love reading cards from Belinda Grace have to say. Worthiness. Interesting. I feel like Virgo got the same card. Interesting. So worthiness is about knowing your self-worth, seeing what's being reflected back at you. So no matter who you are or what you've done during your life, it's unlikely that every person you meet will like you and want the best for you. It's possible to spend your entire life analyzing why certain people form the opinions they do. It's also possible to spend your entire life trying to please them and make them like you, as though this will make you a better person. Consider now the choice you have before you and choose to accept that you deserve love, happiness, support, companionship, friendship, and all good things now. Because I feel like there was a period here, Pisces, where you didn't feel like you deserved this love and this support and this companionship and this happiness. But I feel like this journey is teaching you that, yes, actually I do. It's like I'm seeing this opening of the sacral chakra for my Pisces, that you're opening yourself up to receive love. Because there may have been a situation with this sun where you were only giving, okay, or where that was distorted for you. There is nothing in the universe that judges you or finds you wanting. You are not expected to be perfect. One of the defining factors of a soulmate relationship is that you will evolve and grow together. So again, for some of you guys, this is the rekindling of a relationship. But for others of you, it's that recognition of whatever this relationship was. It doesn't have to be romantic, although it certainly can be. It wasn't that we can grow and evolve together. And I feel like that was a huge eye-opener for you guys. And it sent you on a very sort of solo lone wolf type of journey or cycle in your life. But It's like you're opening up to balance and love and receiving again. Gratitude. Everything will be all right. Fairies dance in your delight. Yeah. Absolutely. And there is an energy of, okay, yeah, things are going to be okay. I feel like things weren't okay for a while there, Pisces. Yeah, release. Sometimes the only thing to do is laugh or cry. It's up to you. And that's what this moon card, you know, whenever we're in a moon phase or we get the moon card, it can be a time of fears, illusions, you know, drunkenness, fantasies, you know, it can be idealization, but, you know, we have a choice. You know, we have a choice to like rip off all our clothes and run around like the dogs and howl at the moon and just enter into the fray and the craziness and the chaos. Or we can choose to continue on our path, you know, in our little rowboat, watching the madness sort of unfold around us. But I do feel that a lot of my Pisces, you guys have been through something very heavy here. And we get flowers. Flowers will brighten up your space and create a fairy-friendly place. So I feel like my Pisces out there, you guys are starting to see the silver lining in all of this. For me, there's a renewed sense of hope. There's healing. There's putting the past in the past, but recognizing the journey that you've been on so that you can be present and you can manifest what's truly in alignment with you. And I do feel like it's right around the corner. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave it here. Intense messages, to say the least. Sending you lots of love and light. If they resonated with you, I'm going to ask that you like, share, subscribe. If you're after private reading, you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, all that info is down below. All right, Pisces, sending you love and light. Take care.